Hi Aries, welcome back to your extended reading. You had quite a beautiful reading, I must say. I hope for you that you will have a lovely week. Now I'm using a Lenormand cards from the same author as of the tarot, Yasmin Westwood. And you come in for the all over energy. We have the birds. The birds means that somebody could fly from the nest. So a child, if you've got a teenage child, they could be off to live at uni or college, or somebody could be leaving the nest, like somebody else could be starting up on their own little home and family. This can of course be a child, but it can also be somebody else if you're sharing a house with different people. Also, be careful of gossip, as the birds also stand for gossip. News and travel as well. And of course, it is 7 of diamonds, which is the 7 of pentacles. What you sow, you shall reap. So know what you sow, then you will also know what you will reap. Number 12 becomes a 3, and a 3 is being productive and also creative. So all in all, what does that matter? Well, we've got the King of Swords here, and he does represent air and also communication and also knowledge, gaining knowledge. So perhaps you might hear something through the grapevine, because the birds stand for gossip, also wisdom in some decks. In some decks you have the ordinary bird and another card to replace it with the owls. So again, owls mean wisdom. Also, of course, authorities. Now here I would say the authorities is the King of Swords, as he represents municipalities or institutions, and usually that means that it is authorities or officiality. So you could be dealing with somebody from an official institution. This could be like the teacher of your child, or if you are in further education, this could also be your teacher or your professor. You could be hearing news that you have passed your exams. Definitely watch out for gossip and working in groups. Okay, somebody might have left the group or the coop, as I usually say with the birds, because usually there is a bird that flies out of the nest, but the flamingos can't. So I also read the pictures. Well, flamingos usually stand on one leg, so try to maintain the balance. As well with this one, perhaps it's news about balance that you might hear, how to balance your finances. Somebody might be giving you a great tip, but usually crowds mean gossip, and gossip is usually negative, so be careful. Also, you have the shoe. You know that story, the old mother with the shoe and all the children that lived in the shoe. Well, that is how it is depicted here. I might have to hold them up so you can see these quaint cards. This represents the house, because you usually have a house card in the Lenormand. So that is the house card. Now, the house means protection. Of course, you feel protected at home. You feel safe at home. So some of you might be isolating and protecting yourself from the outside world. Or some of you might be hiding away. Also, some of you might be buying a house or renting a new house. That is what the house usually means. So perhaps if you are selling your house, then yes, There are celebrations. It is receiving money. So yes, your house will be sold. Also, you have the King of Hearts here. The King of Hearts represents, of course, a father, usually, or a grandfather. But you could also be meeting the King of Hearts. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It can be somebody that has water within his birth chart or her birth chart. But somebody that can keep their emotions under control, like the King of Swords. He keeps it under control, and like the king, the status of the king means that you have your emotions under control. You don't let your heart rule your mind or your mind your heart, like definitely the King of Swords. The king status means that you are in balance, that you rise above everything because you've learned all the lessons there is to learn. The King of Hearts is usually somebody you find that works in a profession like a teacher or being of service to people, the public perhaps, again, official duties or authorities or institutions. So definitely this could be a teacher, this could also be a very spiritual man, like a priest or somebody that works in the alternative sector, like tarot, yoga, instructor, or meditation instructor. And somebody that could be of service, like a policeman or an army officer or the navy, or a nurse, a doctor. So definitely, yes, you could be protecting yourself by hiding away. If you've got an appointment with a doctor, you might be hiding away because you might be waiting for news from him. And as it is lying underneath the Page of Pentacles, and number, that means news. Also, the heart could be also that you are waiting for news from the heart surgeon or the heart doctor. I don't know why, but that's just popped up. Well, doctor is of service to the public and to his clients. Also, you might be waiting for news if you're buying a house or looking for a new house to rent from the estate agent. But those are definitely the few options that you have. Moving home, hiding away. It's a bit like the Four of Pentacles. So don't hide away. If you want a job or if you want a new love partner or you want to make new friends, then go out there, be seen, how nurturing and loving you are, taking a page out of the King of Cups book. You've got number 4, so stability and productivity are here with you. So there's no need to be scared. So definitely good things are coming out. Like I said, money, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and underneath the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Mountain. This new period might be difficult. It might be something that you're learning, like I said. You might be going to uni, like I said, or your child is, or further education. Well, anything that's worth needs to be worked at. So if you want to make it to last for a long time, for long term, and increase your money, buying a promotion or a wage rise, then you need to study. Definitely, you could be taking a page out of the King of Cups book. So you could be studying something, gaining knowledge like the King of Swords about something that you're really passionate. Also, things are going to happen very, very quickly, and definitely you've got the 8 of Clubs, it's the 8 of Wands. It won't rain, it will pour. Things will be happening all at once. You'll get news through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call. You could be traveling for work or going on holiday. Number 21 is 3 again, so you've got 21 becomes 3, 2 3s. This is the angels showing us that they've got your back. The mountain means that you don't have to climb the mountain, you just can take the path. So take it at your own space and at your own speed. But don't dawdle. Stay concentrated on what you want and what you're doing to maintain creativity and stability. Also, don't make any mountains out of a molehill, or don't make an elephant out of a fly. Problems aren't that serious, really. I believe we tend to fear about things that aren't even there. Just cross that bridge when you come to it and enjoy the journey. Learn from it. Also, and don't bother to argue. I know you've got the argument card here, the broom and brush. Don't argue. It's rise above it, like I said. Rise above it. So walk away from negative energy and negative people. If somebody tries to provoke you into an argument or a discussion that could turn out into an argument, then walk away from it. Say, talk to the hand. I know it's not easy to do that, because as people, we love people and we like to be balanced and steady. And if you do it slowly, unless you have to meet a deadline, then ask for help. And if you work in groups like with the birds, then many hands make light work. And then there will be happiness and celebration. If somebody is I'm hearing arguments in the background, but somebody is also, there's somebody else discussing. We do have the birds. So yes, be careful in groups, especially if you're celebrating or if you're throwing a party. Make sure people don't drink too much, because that will create a spontaneous combustion of arguments, because people usually don't know what they're doing if they're drunk. You've also got number 11. That's the angelic doorway, the porthole to step into a new beginning. You've got the Jack or the Page of Wands, clubs. So this could be news about something that you're creative, as the clubs or wands stand for creation, passion. Could be news about your passion. This could be a hobby, or this can also be a passionate affair with somebody. Perhaps your wish is to make this passionate affair turn into a steady and growing partnership and love and marriage and all that. So this could be an invite from them. You could this could be, you've got the Cancer. And you've got Cancer prominently here, but don't forget Scorpio or Pisces. You've also got the Jack. The Jack of Clubs is mainly Sagittarius, but don't forget Aries or Leo. Now, you've also got number 22. 2 times 11 is 22. So the angels are working magic today. First 11, double that, you get 22. You could be coming to a crossroads, as there is an ending of a cycle or a phase in life, because it's lying underneath the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means an ending, but also going on to the next level. Well, you've got an ace, you've got a 9, an ending, new beginnings. The wheel is an ending and new beginnings. Perhaps you might have to make a choice or a decision. The decision could be, what job are you going to take? This one or that one? I would suggest take the job that you are passionate about and that you can grow within and develop yourself and reach great heights within the profession or the company. Also something that's for long term with tangibility and durability. You've got the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Diamonds here. So that means that times are fertile. You might find out you're pregnant. If not, you could be hearing of a birth or a pregnancy. This could be a baby, but also a birth of a new project or a new job, a new beginning in something. Again, the Queen knows what she sows. Sometimes it's per annuals, and the next time it is annuals. So something for short term, other times for long term. In other words, that's the different type of plant that you can sow. So if you want something for long term, then know what you sow, that you're ready to step in for long term with tangibility and durability, that you're also willing to give up something for long term because it could be demanding your time, your effort, and your work power. So make sure that if you start something, that you've got it, if that's what you want, for long term. If you want short term, then make sure it is short term, but that of course, if it is a job, that it will pay a little bit more than usual, so that you won't be running out of money or security. Make clear and concise and precise agreements. Get the contracts drawn up or checked over. Also, if you are too mature to get pregnant, then that's how you can hear somebody could be expecting or giving birth. Also, if you don't want to get pregnant or then take precautions. For some of you, it's lying next to the argument card. Perhaps it's your wish that you want to start a family or get pregnant, and the other half says, no, I don't want to. It's too expensive, or the world isn't the right place to bring in a child, things like that. So it could be about your destiny in life, whether it is in the family way or with a job or moving home or things like that. Make sure that things stay clear. Choose to feel good with the celebrations and all the good stuff that is coming in. Remember, we do have the birds here, and somebody could be coming. You could be meeting somebody like the King of Cups or the Earth signs or the King of Air. You might, if they are coming in, then they could be somebody out of a past life. A past life doesn't have to mean literally a life before this life, because it can also be somebody from the kindergarten. Every phase has a beginning and an ending. So it could be somebody from a life, a past life, a different life. You might have been interested in music and went around with musicians, or you might be working in the law system and now you're working in the health system. So that is a different type of life, time of life as well. We all change, we all grow. So perhaps that is somebody that you could be meeting from a past life. Okay. So let your true colors sparkle and glimmer and glow for all to see, because you are in the limelight. And if you are in a judicial situation, I think don't make problems out of molehills or an elephant out of a fly. Don't isolate yourself. Stick up for yourself. Also, you could be buying a house or selling a house. You could be dealing with haggling. So if you're buying a house, the offer won't be accepted. Don't give up, because there could be a 360 degrees. Sorry, no, it's the birds, not the stork. well, this must be a meaning, because I wouldn't have said it otherwise. There could be a 360 degrees turnaround, although we don't have the stork. I think things are rolling, like this coin is rolling into the ace. Then the ace, we've got the rainbow, so that is also a gold pot at the end of the rainbow. We've got the wheel, and the wheel is turning up in your advantage. So I think the ball started rolling somewhere perhaps in Capricorn time, because we've got Page of Pentacles here, and the Page of Pentacles is Capricorn, and it is continuing right into Aquarius, as the Wheel of Fortune represents Aquarius. It could even be rolling into Taurus. Okay. Okay, so this is your extended reading. It's a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.